Go sit down. Go. Tell us about your first stalker. I don't even think I really had a stalker. I think I did, but you know, it's like when those like little creepy men, they DM you pictures, like all that stuff. But it's not really to the point where, you know, she's too young to get pregnant. Who said I'm getting pregnant? What? But my favorite YouTuber, I don't really know. I'm trying to think of people that I watch. I really don't know. I watch it's like Golden BIHH, Golden Bit. I don't know. She's really pretty. She do her makeup and stuff on there. I watch James Charles. Sometimes I watch the Dolan twins. But yeah, I don't really like be watching like YouTubers like that. I watch YouTube, but I don't know. I don't be watching like stuff like that. iPhone or Android? Definitely iPhone. I have an iPhone. Androids are not the wave. But I don't know if you guys watch these too, but they're called like Bar Coughed or something TV, and it's like they do different stories on people. So it's like if there's a person who's obsessed with plastic surgery, like they'll do a story on them, or if there's a person who like dresses like a baby, or like just anyone, like different stories about people, like weird stuff. They like do like maybe the longest an 8-minute like YouTube video about it and follow them around for a day. And I be watching those all the time. I'm trying to think of other story times. Yeah, that was a time. Trying to think who commented. That was the time my number got leaked by someone that I knew that was famous. Not even famous. Let me not even say famous, because musically that's not really being famous. Have I ever been in New Orleans? Yes. Do I date Jaden? No, I do not. Yes, I am 16. Do you like Fortnite? No, I do not. Pumpkin, is Bunk getting more? Who's Pumpkin? Is Bunk getting more episodes? They're doing a whole new season of Bunked, but I will not be a part of that. Me and like the original cast will not be a part of that. But I'm happy for them, because it was like the 3 new little kids on the show. That was like their first year doing a Disney show, so I kind of felt bad that like it got not canceled, but we just ended the show. So yeah. Do you meet with the Jessie cast? I mean, I see them out and about, but like not like that. No. What am I mixed with? I don't really know. Do I have a boyfriend? No. Where am I from? I'm from New York originally, but I live here in California now. Musically, kids are canceled. They really are, though. Like, first of all, Musically should have never been a thing. Let's just say that. Musically should have never been a thing. Do you like oversized shirts? Yes, so I'm wearing it's kind of oversized, but do you have a religion? I'm Christian. I go to church. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Musically should have never been a thing at all. I mean, the idea was cute at first, you know, you lip sync to videos, but then it just got out of hand, like all these people. But my favorites on Musically, I remember like when Baby Ariel and Ari, they came out. I was like, oh, they cool. But other than that, I was like, who are these people? Come to Miami. I want to. I do. Do you have any advice for people that want to be favorite song? I don't know. I really don't know. I have a whole like SoundCloud playlist like on, but I don't have like a favorite song. I don't understand what just happened. You know when you're like on your phone and you're live, but then like it just goes dark. Like the brightness comes down, but if I swipe up, it says my brightness is all the way up. I don't know why that happens to me. What part of New York am I from? I was born in Staten Island. all over except for Queens. So I lived in like every borough except for Queens. And then I was living in Harlem before I moved to LA. Harlem is mad fun. Anyone who grew up in Harlem. Harlem got the best food. Like, seriously. I live in Ridgewood, Queens. I've been to Queens before, but I never lived there. There's not really much to do in Queens or Staten Island. Like, Staten Island is like far from everything. Like, you have to get up there. It set itself too bright to save battery. But my phone is charging. You kind of hear her accent. I don't think I have one. I mean, I moved, like, okay, so when I moved to LA for the first time, I had to, like, I don't know, when I first got Jessie and everything, I would say certain words, like, differently. So, I would say certain words differently. So they would be like, instead of ask, I would say axe. Like ask. No, like axe, like an axe. And they would be like, it's not axe, it's ask. So, who is your mom? Of course you are, Lindsay. So yeah, when there was like certain words, so they like coach me to speak like normal. So then I lost my accent when I moved here, and I wish I never did. And it's so funny because I was supposed to be, like, my character was born in Africa, but raised in New York. So I'm like, wouldn't I have my New York accent? But they don't want that, which is fine. I mean, I get it because, Sky, why are you ignoring my comments? I'm not ignoring nothing. But yeah, I don't know. I just thought it was weird. Favorite ice cream flavor? I just like vanilla, plain and simple. You're exactly 2 days younger than me. Yeah, my birthday was April, so that means your birthday is April 10th? Mine is 9th. Where do you live right now? Because it's night where I am. I live in California. Los Angeles. What's your ethnicity? I'm obviously black, but my grandfather and my mom's side live in Honduras, so I don't know like what that is. But that's where my granddad is from. So my mom's father is from Honduras. But I don't know what that would be called really. So it's so annoying. Like, I don't know why when my brightness is down, it really kills me. If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go to? Probably Dubai, because I've been to Africa. I'm going to Thailand on Friday. So probably Dubai. But I don't know. I really don't know. I would have to think about that a little bit. You dating curly hair Jaden? I just said so many times I am not. I don't have a boyfriend. Period. I do not. Honduran, yeah. I guess you could say that. Do you have 2 phones? No, I do not. Because you know how, like, when you get a new phone, you save your other phone. So technically, I would have 2 phones. But, you know, I be breaking my phones all the time. Breaking them, like, they just break. Like, my last phone that I had, I was like, all of a sudden just shut off. I was like, why is it broken? And I waited. I was like, I'll wait 3 days to see if my phone turned on. But it didn't. So I had to buy a whole new phone. And it was so annoying. Let me see. I would love watching. What kind of phone do you got? I have an iPhone 8. I could have gotten like the newest one, but I honestly, I don't know if it's just me. I'm very savvy when it comes to like phones and stuff, but I don't know how to work the iPhones without the home button, like the iPhone X's, and I don't know how to work those. So I didn't want to get the new one. Do I like light skins? I like everyone. Are you friends with Jaden from New York? Why does people keep asking me about Jaden? Obviously, if I'm friends with him if I want live with him. What language do you speak? Just English. Nothing else other than that. Can anybody see this comment? Yes. Have you ever been to Detroit? I think I've been to Detroit, but I don't remember. I think it was for like a really short amount of time. That's why I don't remember. Are you working on anything right now? Yes, I'm working on stuff, but I just can't say it right now. But I am. Did you finish finals yet? Yes, I did. I finished finals. Are you gonna be on the new season of Bunked? No, I am not. Have you ever been to Texas? Yes, I have. I've been to like Houston. I stayed in Texas, I think, one time for Christmas. I've been there for Christmas before. I like Texas. I would go there again. Let's see. I'm trying to wait for a good comment, but y'all keep asking the same questions. Have I ever been in Mississippi? I don't think so. What's my favorite song? Probably, what's it called? Faucet Failure by Ski Mask. I think that's what it's called. Faucet. I don't know. I think that's the song. What's your favorite Netflix movie? Oh, I don't know if you guys like seen this movie, but it's on Netflix. If not, you should see it. It's so good. It's called 13 Cameras. It's so good. Well, okay, so they have 13 cameras and 14 cameras. I don't know if you've seen them, but 13 cameras is so good. And then, 14 cameras is like okay, but it's like you have to watch it. If you watch 13 cameras, you gotta watch 14 cameras. But that's like, it's not my favorite on Netflix, but it's a good movie. And it's mad creepy. Yeah, 13 cameras is crazy. Like the fact that someone, like, if you rent an apartment or a house from someone and then they put secret cameras in there and you have no idea that there's cameras in your house. That's crazy. Tell us a story about the worst day of your life. I don't even remember the worst day of my life. You should watch On My Block. Oh, I watched episode 1. Or was it episode 2? I got to the part where it's like the girl, the boy says something about her to like his gang member friends. And like she wants to beat him up. And she stops speaking to her friends. And they become friends again, and they didn't want to tell her what the guy said, and I think he like got in a gang. I don't know, but I don't know what episode that is of what you call it. But I watched that one. Hi Isaiah, what is one traumatic on-set experience? I'm not gonna say that. I cannot say my traumatic set experience. Have you ever watched what? But yeah. Watch 13 Cameras on Netflix. It's not good. You're pretty, thank you. Any recommended TV shows? I don't know. I don't watch TV. I only watch sometimes Netflix, and then I watch like movies that I buy from like Amazon, and then I watch YouTube videos. Have you seen Big Mouth? No, but I heard that's a good one. I was at premiere auditions. I don't know. Okay, let me just make this clear for everyone. I do not go to premiere events. Nothing like that, okay? I never been... Okay, people think that... Well, I guess they're making it seem like that's how I started Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. No, I would never watch that. People be thinking that's how I got started with acting, is through this thing with, is it animated or is it like movie? They be thinking I got started through this thing called Premiere Event. Yes, I've been there before. I never got started. So I'm sorry if you guys, which I found out later down the line that they charge thousands of dollars for auditions and it's not real. I didn't know that when I went there. So... I'm sorry, but that's not how I got started. But it's valid. Is it on Netflix or is it in the movie theater? Your opinion on JoJo Siwa? She's nice. That's my opinion. 7 Seconds Good show in theaters. I am not about to go in theaters to watch no Spider-Man animated nothing. No. What acting agency do you use? I'm with Paradigm. What was the best day of my life? The best day of my life? I don't even know. There's so many good things that happened to me. They shouldn't charge you for auditions. It's illegal. Exactly. When I saw how much money they be charging, I'm like, what? You paid $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 for what? For what? But that's not how, I did not get started like that. So I'm not telling y'all, if you want to go and do premiere and you think you're gonna go ahead, by all means. But I'm just telling you, no, don't do it. Just because they have my face on the brochures, like everything, that don't mean nothing. Let's see. Do you still have your grape backpack? I'd love to see it. What grape backpack? What grape backpack? Huh? How many states you been to? I don't even know. I really don't even know. But yeah, I never was. That's the backpack that looked like a grape. What backpack that looked like a grape? But yeah, I never was on premiere event. Yes, I went. That was before I knew what I knew, and now I know better. And I'm sorry that you guys have been not kind of scammed, thinking that I'm gonna be at those events or you're gonna be on Disney Channel when you're not. Disney Channel, any televisions, did you block Snoop Maya? Who? Any like thing like that, no, any like network TV shows, they don't do events like that. And I mean, obviously, if you were not raised in the acting industry, or like, no, you obviously wouldn't know. So I feel bad for y'all. But it's like, that's not how it got started. I didn't get started on no premiere, nothing. Like, people be thinking I'm gonna be there. I'm not. I haven't been there since I was probably 12 or 13. I just think it's so messed up because there's so many like kids that I met, and they were like, oh yeah, or we used our life savings for this. We use this money, and I'm like, and this is what they do. Let me tell you, this is what they do. You go, you audition, you do good, and then they want you to come back, and it's like, you would think if they wanted you to come back, it would be free, right? But no, they give you a little discount, but you still gotta pay like over $1,000, and then you just keep doing it, and you ain't gonna do. It's not gonna take you nowhere. So that's why I always tell people, like, do your research. Do your research. Anything that's money, don't do it. Auditions, you don't pay for them. And the only thing you pay for is headshots, to get your pictures taken. And headshots. That's the only thing you pay for. Other than that, you ain't paying for nothing. Let's see. I don't know why people keep asking Nicki or Cardi B. I like both of them. How did you take care of your braids? I'd wear a bonnet every night, like on them, so I don't mess them up. And then I put like this spray on it, and it makes it like my hair smell good. you should do a room tour. I would, but I kind of don't want people knowing what my room looks like. That's kind of weird. Yeah, I don't really want people knowing what my room looks like, so I don't think I'll ever do that. But let's see. But anyways,